Yo, breaking news in the gaming Call of Duty community, bro. Hackers running wild right now. Everybody's losing their shit. Turns out, Call of Shame has thrown in the towel. He's changed his name to his channel. Or they've changed their name. They've deleted, they scrubbed the whole channel. They posted a video earlier, and the channel did, about having to do with Charlie Kirk, and so it turns out that the post about them quitting the channel or going away from that type of content and turning it to like religious based content was real. And I mean, nothing wrong with that, right? I'm all for God and, you know, the power of, you know, religion and or whatever, of God and whatever you believe in. Everybody has different beliefs, but so I kind of thought they were trolling a little bit because somebody released like an 1.5 hour long video exposing them. Man, it's hot in here, bro. Let me turn these fucking... Exposing them and like saying how they manipulated receipts, you know, and using AI and this and that, and fact checking them on their battle game history where their trophies were wrong, or like it wasn't a real screenshot, it was manipulated, and this and that, you know. And usually when people make videos of Call of Shame always strikes back, and they're pretty good at defending themselves and clapping back and, like, you know, putting up a good fight and always coming off strong off the rip. This is the first time that they said, you know what, F it, I'm just gonna not do this content no more. And it makes it look kind of bad because the allegations and the video is an 1.5 hours of just breaking down all kinds of points of views and evidence that Call of Shame like presented in the past. And it looks kind of bad that they're just gonna say, you know what, choose right now not to fight back and like go the opposite way and drop a whole nother video and change the whole channel and make it religious based. The first video was only up for like 40 minutes. It had to do with Charlie Kirk's assassination, and they took it down. I was literally in the middle of watching it. Not in the middle, I had just clicked on it. I was watching it for like 2 minutes, and then the video was taken down and I never got to watch it. But the comment section was bad. It wasn't looking too good. The dislikes were really up there. The fact that they deleted all of the old videos and they're losing, like, they had almost 200,000 subscribers and now they're losing subscribers. The guy that made the video's name is Carl Jobs or something like that. He has over a million subscribers, and it doesn't look good right now for Call of Shame. It's the first time that they've lost, or they decided to take the L and just quit the whole channel, change the whole theme, the whole subject. It doesn't look too good right now for Call of Shame, man. It looks like they're out of the picture and they're done for, and they throw in the towel and they're not gonna do that no more. And it's a big thing in the gaming community, the Warzone Call of Duty community, you know, from the past, from him to exposing Nadia to like everything that they've been through and everything. It's kind of hard to be like, well, what, you know what I'm saying? Like, it kind of discredits a lot of things that they've done in the past. Even the Guardian True Sight channel and the content they were releasing there, it's kind of, you know, it's raising red flags. How credible that software or detection program was, if it even was. It's oh, whoa, see what I'm saying? It's crazy right now, man. It's just like, yeah, to see if that channel or that software was even real, if it was just AI created like a, you know, overlay, or was it really software that they were working on? Did they really work in these like anti-cheat businesses like SimTech? Was anything ever real, or was it all just make-believe and AI created, and they just fooled us from the very beginning? And when I say us, I mean like a whole bunch of people, man. They had almost 200,000, maybe they did have 200,000 subs, but the views, man, they had got a lot of views, and it's crazy how much videos they've released over the years, and then just to see it all get taken down, and them just say, you know what, we're not gonna fight this no more. The hell with all of this, you know. And it makes people think that, you know, that video of the other guy is 100% credible. I don't think it's 100% credible, but there's a lot of incriminating evidence on the table that needs to be addressed. You know what I'm saying? And we all know that Call of Shame has always been anonymous, and like from my point of view, I kind of like that they are anonymous, because they put themselves in a position to get like doxxed, and you know, like they've gone up against major communities of people, and if they weren't anonymous, I'm pretty sure, you know, it wouldn't be like too safe for them. But the fact that they are anonymous is the reason why I believe that they wouldn't ever quit and just walk away from the whole channel and make it into a whole different channel, was because they are anonymous, and they can just like, who cares, you know what I'm saying? Nobody knows who we are, who I am, whatever. Let them do whatever the fuck they want to do, and I'm just gonna keep making content and clap back, shoot back, you know, fight the allegations, like build up a long video against this specific person, and like, you know, not go after everybody, because everybody's making anti-Call of Shame videos right now. They struck a few chords, but because they were on Asmon Gold, and you know, like after that, it's, you know, it's been getting a lot of traction, and the fact that they're an anonymous makes it, you know, like, is good for them. And in the end, you're like, maybe they're walking away because they're scared of them being exposed, like who their actual identities are, and they don't want to be doxxed, and they don't want to put their family through that type of situation. Or maybe they're walking away because that they were exposed, and they have been faking stuff from the very beginning, and like lying to everybody, you know. So it's very it doesn't look too good. And as far as the Guardian True site, as far as that goes, you know, even I was making reaction videos to those Guardian True site videos, and like I was majorly reacting to the gameplay, like the creators, the streamers, the gamers. You know, I was like pausing the videos, showing it in slow motion, and being like, that's sus. Even sometimes when the Guardian True site thing wasn't going off and it didn't detect nothing, I was like, whoa, that's kind of sus, you know, blah, blah, blah. You know, maybe it's just the way the software works. I don't know, you know, it has to build a case of some type. But now it's like, well, was that even like, you know, the Guardian True site channel, as I speak right now, is still up. And I'm wondering if it's going to get taken down, or what's going to happen with that, if there really is software or not that has been developed or under development, or if it was all just a scam also. In the meantime, I've since I made a content on reacting to the Guardian True site videos, and reacting to the gameplay of the people that they were analyzing, I've decided to go ahead and take those videos down for the moment to see what happens. Because if they're not gonna push that agenda or that issue no more, and if it turns out that it's fake too, and they don't have any way to back it up to say that it's real, then I don't feel like they should be up in you know, the video should be up. Doesn't really bother me none. It's only I've made a whole bunch of videos on my channel, bro. It's just a few of them. But on another note, yeah, if Call of Shame is watching this, hit me up. Let me know what's happening, bro. But anyways, I'm down to interview. But on another note, I'm gonna keep dropping food content, gaming content, and I got music dropping soon. Y'all stay tuned. Don't forget to like the video, like the video, drop a comment, say what's up. Let me know what you think. And that's about it, man. Peace. Oh, yeah, man. I know a lot of us, and there's still some people that are probably like hoping that, you know, Carter Shane rises out the ashes and comes back and, you know, fights back. You know, like we thought that they were, but hey, man, I don't know. We've all been duped, or maybe they just really going a whole different route in life. You never know, man. It can happen. It can happen to anybody, you know, especially with creating content. You just never know. It's just the wrong time to do it, in my opinion. You should, you know, at least drop the video in your defense. Drop a video against them and call them out on all their bullshit if you investigate them. And then say like, yeah, but that was it. That's it. I you know, I'm gonna defend myself one time, and that's it right there. Boom. Look at this. Here's the video to discredit. I mean, at least some of this shit that he said. Discredit at least some of it. You know what I'm saying? Because it don't look too good. And then walk away from the situation and from everything, and like a little last goodbye video. But you know, that's still possible. I'm pretty sure you didn't delete all the videos. Maybe you just unlisted them or privated them. But like, who knows, man? And it's life. Everybody has their own choice. Everybody, you know, maybe it's a group of people. They're just like, or shit. Maybe they sold the motherfucking the channel. Who knows, bro? I don't know. Nobody knows. But yeah, till next time. Peace.